stoked. We're back. You guys are gonna be like, dude, bucket hat. First of all, also we got this. We got a couple new marks on my body. A little celebrating. What up, magnetic suit? That's a fire name. 88. I love that. We are in the process of, for y'all that know me. What up, DJ? What up, Dodger? AG, Bandito, Din Din, bro. It's good to see Din Din. What up, Big Johnny? Dub, Comic. Hey, dude, we got everybody. Yeah, I appreciate it. BTC Kiki, CB. Y'all got everything going on. Dude, all right. So this one, I don't even know. We'll show it off. So I previously, you're gonna be like Coil. Figure it out. I previously had a plus and an X. This is you're gonna be like, dude, show it better. A congruent sign. It's like same. If you know same. What up, Miss Nunya? You want to win that S1 pack back, don't you? What up, Jonas? Jonas, I got you, bro. If you get a giveaway, I finally have that. I've had it set aside for you forever. That Bitcoin Maximus card. But hopefully I got you. All right, good, absolutely. So everybody knows I gotta move. I gotta take everything with me, chat. Yeah, and we got the 13. I had to get that filled in. It was like faded. It was I literally just got it a year ago. It was pretty surprisingly average. I'm graduating tomorrow. I know you guys are like graduation, smaduation. Nah, it's cool. But thank you. Life's been hectic as all hell, and so I wanted to do this just because I was like, y'all, I carry so much. I have so many cards. Thank you, guys. I have so many packs. I have boxes from everything. I kept these cards. I've been breaking for 2 years, right? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I've been breaking for 2 years now. Let me show you what's in this really quick. So you guys, this is an S2 case, all right? An S2 case. I still have this from all of my, see, this one's filled with Ultra Pro boxes. I was going to turn it all into art. What up, Hoddle? Thank you. We got S3 here. These are empty boxes, right? So I'm going to be shipping out because I hate wasting it. It's kind of cool. If you guys want to throw it out, you throw it out. But if there's anything, some of you guys are artists, all that. What up, AG? Yeah. Dude, send it. I mean, for real, I just can't take it all. So I will be flipping you guys around. But as you can tell, without the bucket hat, I'm in the process of that move. So some of these things, today's show is gonna be all over, meaning there's no boom. But let me show you what we got today. Let me flip it over. All right, we've S1 packs. You're gonna be like, those are safe. We got B23 packs. If we want to do pack battles here, we got 2 of them. We got this baby. A couple singles if we want to auction them. There's singles all over here. If you guys, I'll go through those. All these we're gonna sell. We're gonna give away. I got giveaways over here. We can start with. Chat. Somebody is going to walk away today with these for sure. But we're gonna rip this. We're gonna give away an S2 OPP pack. So hopefully there's a fat card in here, chat. I want to give away something for y'all that hits big. But at least we'll give away the experience of ripping. Hopefully you guys pull something fat there. We'll keep that in the back. I'll keep all the packs. But y'all, so this show for the first time, KB. Oh, maybe not for the first time. I did the market mash. I've done some shows where we just do singles before. This is one of my, if you know 5K Sana, one of my favorite Bitcoin artists. Sorry, I'm shaking, but I love her footwork. We're gonna start. I'll throw a giveaway real quick. Getting you guys a sticker from S1. We'll go one by one. If you guys in the chat, just shout out what exactly, whether it's purples or base. I'm going to be giving away stuff throughout the show, literally just running giveaways back to back to back. I think, can I make them shorter than 5 minutes? Let's see. All right, we got one giveaway going. I don't know, I can't make it shorter, but we got one of these. Get in there. I'll put that over there. I'll put them both over there. I'll just set aside everything that's for the giveaways. If anybody's into our pack battles, raise your hand. B23 or S1 OPP. We'll run these auctions here right now. I'll do some bigger giveaways, but reminder, and I'll let anybody who's in the chat today run this. If you have me on Telegram, send me a screenshot of you being in here, and I'll hook you up. Satoshi with the bag. I do, bro. You're asking the right guy, Dub. I mean, you already know you're asking the right guy, but watch this. Let's see. Bro, my apartment has become just a cluster of card stuff. Specifically, oh, here's the small ones. Aha, I knew I had them. Oh no, I only have the Series 2. All right, so I have the Series 2 big ones. Dub, I've got him holding the bag. I'll get the lighting on that just better. Him holding the bag. I'll hook you up. Make sure Dub gets one of those. If y'all want stickers, let me know. I'll hook it up. I got some free Ross. I got Satoshi's gift, some Series 2. Those were all shout out Aladdin, shout out Base Sailor, the dog. We'll make sure you guys get your stickers. I got a million orange gloves. You guys don't want that. But we're here today chilling. Happy Thursday. Literally hoarder. Literally, that's what I'm called. I don't appreciate it, but I get it. No, it's okay. I can be called a hoarder. I don't mind. Chat. Let me get some quantities up. Orange gloves signed. Ooh, that's kind of fire. I got you. I'll set aside orange gloves. I can't take them with me. I'll get more. Orange gloves signed. Anything you guys want. Also, can I shout out PSA for a second? Can I shout out? These are sick. What up, greatness? So, if you guys sign up for a PSA collectors subscription, it's like $150 a year. You get their magazine and you can choose sports or TCG. These are fire. Like, I didn't open these for the longest time. They have a cover on them that says "Do not bend," and so it's a surprise of like what you're getting. But literally, it like includes a trading card. So not all of them, but Avatar. If you like Avatar, I'm not going to keep the Frozen one, but it's still kind of dope. I know you guys are here for the Bitcoin trading cards, but I did want to show this off. It's kind of sick as we think about magazines and Bitcoin trading cards culture. Dub, I got parents in town, but they might be down to Bull. They might be down to Bull. What up, Bitcoin Jesus? Hop in that giveaway. And then here was V Friends with another trading card pack. Kind of cool. Anyways, they want to shout that out. Let me, guys, and I'll see if the chat again. If you guys have anything you're dying for, I'm gonna get these giveaways loaded. I know AG and Dub run such a smooth show nowadays. KB's old way of doing things on the fly, on the top of the oven. You know, you guys are like, man, that's so 2022 Coil. I'm gonna write a note for all these giveaways so I can just do it once. We're gonna make it 12 different giveaways. All right. Sick. All right, that plays. There's 13 seconds. Can I run 2 giveaways at once? Can I see if I can do that? Have you guys ever tried? Let's see. Classic. Can't. That'd be sick though. All right. Well, I'll do giveaways in different ways then. Let's run some auctions. I'm gonna pair up just different cards. So we'll do literally just like this. If y'all are cool, just hanging out, we're gonna do different lots. I can pull out the cards and yeah, I think it is. I can't do more than one giveaway at once, but I will give away to every winner. I'll do what I can. Give me one sec, chat. We're gonna go like that. The orange gloves. It's really all about those orange gloves. We're going S3 lot. Yup. I know you guys are gonna laugh at these descriptions, but I will. I got my Post-its with me. We'll start at $1 as always. Run it. Let me make sure the quantity. Give me 2 seconds, chat. We're big bulling. So tomorrow is graduation, is the 13th. I'm a big fan of 13. You guys know. It's a lucky. Oh, we'll make it 13 auctions today. At least of these. All right. So, chat. Y'all kind of get this. So we're gonna run through. There's so much to go through. If you guys have any call outs, like you just want gold, you just want silver, purple base, I am here to distribute these cards because I just can't take them with me. It's not that I don't want them. Everything's going to be called an S3 lot. I've got my Post-it notes. I will write down everybody's winnings. Every winner will get a bonus, and I'll surprise you with that bonus as it happens. Right now, we got our first auction. It's going to be a base. Call it, I know I'm not going to have these counted out. They're all estimates. It's all a lot, so it's all going to be brought over. But we've got silver, purple, and base in this first auction, chat. At $1, you're getting probably around 50 cards. Silver, purple, and base. You got a having right on the top there. Looks sick. Sound money. And again, I can take them out, but the purple, if you guys are new, who's new to Bitcoin trading cards? I don't want to make any assumptions. If you're new to Bitcoin trading cards, let me know. We'll talk about the cards more. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. AG and Dove has done a great job of making sure people know me. What are they? Of course, AG. So Bitcoin trading cards, they're teaching you about what up, Hodl. Hodl the dog. Appreciate you, Hodl. Hodl, we're going to throw in just because you're that first. Really quick, I'll teach you. But really quick, let's find something nice. These are fat stacks of gold. Let's find. Give me 1 second, chat. I want to give Hodl something nice. All right, we'll make our own. We're going to give Hodl a stack of golds to go with that. All right, Hodl. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. I'm sorry I missed you, man. All right, Hodl with the first. To anybody that is new to Bitcoin trading cards, we're on to Series 3. So what we're looking at today is 2025. Although, also in the chat, do you guys call this 2025 or 2024? Thank you again, Hodl, bro. You guys call this 2025 or 24? 25? Me too. All right, we'll run our next giveaway. Guys, I'm going to run. This giveaway is going to be for this stack of silvers. We've got a full stack of silvers, chat. Enter the giveaway. It's literally free Bitcoin trading cards. These are parallels that are out of 669. Pretty gnarly. Now I'll get into it for y'all. So Bitcoin trading cards just introduced parallels this series. This is series 3 of Orange Pill in a Pack, the flagship series of the company. A lot of people, this is their favorite card, the scammers card. It's also my favorite, but this specific series is titled Warriors vs. Villains. So you're going to find some of these villains like the IMF and the WHO, the WEF. This is a fat stack of cards for a giveaway, chat. We got 11. There's 18 people watching. Hop in the giveaway, guys. David, what's good, bro? Good to see you. I guess it's nighttime, it's morning. I don't know, but it's Thursday. Enjoying happy hour with everybody. Guys, so this is the giveaway. Teaching people about the resources that's available to learn about Bitcoin, the different companies included. You have categories like economics. You got the papier mark in that one as well. Categories like Bitcoin that break out some of the most beloved themes and concepts. Like for me, I would say, and this was a topic I just talked about with Aladdin. You know, having having the halving card specifically is super sick. I would love to collect more than one halving card in Series 4. I hope we have the opportunity to do that. Chat, we're gonna auction off a gold and a silver here. All right. We got gold and silver here next. Sorry, I'm in between describing. That's a fat stack of golds, chat. It's a fat stack of golds. Yeah. There's a lot being said, a lot. Quick. What's good? All right. We got the next auction up. We got our golds. I'll go through them. Gold and silver in this auction, chat. I'll count it out. You guys are going to get a steal. I already know. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 golds in this chat. 37 golds, and you get silvers on top of that. Not a bad deal if you guys are looking to complete sets and all the sorts. I do have 221 clubs I can shout out and show off. Guys, reminder, these cards are out of 421. They're not serialized, but they're limited edition. They're the second most rare parallel. And so there's the out of 210 oranges that we'll get into later. And here you have your nice stack of silvers, chat. This is obviously pretty similar in size. You're looking at around 60 cards being auctioned here. Dodger Blue, gonna get after it, dog. If you do, you know what's coming is a nice little giveaway, dog. Let's get it. I can't just have you. Appreciate that. I love the 21 mil tag. Let me see what I want to hit you up with. Let me do this. You know what? We got a nice stack of purples here. Dodger Blue, appreciate that first purchase. I got you on an extra stack of purples. Hopefully it helps complete your collection. So you've got all that 34, dog. Absolutely. Hopefully you guys are feeling the chase. Giveaway only US. Oh, Bandito, dog. Frick. Let me see if I can hook that up. Let me check it for the next one, bro. Yeah. And guys, let me emphasize, this is not that I do not value these cards. If you see what's in front of me, it's you know, just there's just so much, you know, I just can't. I can't have so many cards, you know. This is like a fraction, and I love them. I love these cards to death, chat. I really do. All right, we got 15 seconds on the giveaway. If you're not in there, make sure you get in there. I'm gonna grab a one touch or another touch. All right. What did we say that giveaway was for? Who's gonna be it? Got CB Hodl, dude. Let's go. Hodl with the silver. Is that what I said? The BTC Monk piece. Not a chat, bro. Or not a chance. My art's almost never for sale. Almost, you know, I pretty much say never for sale. While I do have more art than I can put up on my walls, I think original artwork, I mean, even the prints are rare. They're just beautiful. But, all right, chat, we'll get another giveaway going. I'll tell you what's up. We'll do another one of these. Also, is that, ooh, I don't want that to fall backwards. All right, we're going to do an SOS base. If you guys know SOS, these are also limited edition. I mean, it doesn't say. They're just out of, I think, is it 424? Is one of the OGs. See, you guys are going to laugh. Can I show you something? I'm gonna show you something just real quick. Bear with me. Here's all these cards. These are just boxes. These are like wrappers. I'm not kidding. It's like tag stuff. The reason I came over here was because I have SOS boxes that show. I have so much more. I can't even. It's not even over here. Oh, maybe it's in here. I've got BBB. No, I've got old FCC stuff. See, I now understand why people call me a hoarder, but you know, who is? Wait, the monk is dropping a new one. That's sick. Huddle should. All right, let me run another giveaway. Oh, we are. All right, this is up for giveaway, chat. Let me run an auction here. We'll get purple. Let me do a fatty stack of purple, chat. All right, we'll count it up. Are you guys cool? Do you guys like when there's multiple parallel colors, or you prefer when there's one or both? We're gonna find out. All right. On to the next, guys. We've got a fat stack of purples here. You're probably looking at, oh, you want mix it? All right, well, next time, mix it, mix it, mix it. Bro, hoard everything. Just to show off, these purple parallels are out of 700. We've got all the base cards are included, right? You're going to have Booth and Brandon. Tish is going to turn into a celebrity show off. If you guys were at the conference, maybe you got some of these signed. Miss Bitcoin, James Lavish, John Adams, guys. We're looking at, there's just so many in here. Yeah, you can anticipate. I used to have it figured out about what size meant how many cards were in the bag, but I would say you're probably looking at 60 to 70. Obviously, you guys know this is guesstimates, so I doing my best. I will give as much away with you guys so you feel made full. You know, if there's any sense of doubt in the purchase, let me know. But these purple parallels do look pretty nice. I love the disco was featured on the Bitcoin Athletes and Bitcoin Warriors in Series 2, but the purple with it makes it look it just makes it look that much better, right? I think just in terms of color, like I do love the gold, but I think the orange is better than the gold, but I think the purple is better than I think the purple is better than the gold too. Dodger dog, appreciate you. Let me see what color you want. You cool with silver? What did I give you last time? I think I gave you purple last time. I'll give you silver this time. Bob Marley, cool? Hopefully so. Absolutely. All right, Dodger, I got you. Appreciate that. Those bids there. Set them to the side. Fatty stack for 35, chat. I love it. All right, you guys want it mixed. You guys want singles? Just by the way, so that you know what singles we got right here. We have a Leap of Faith. We have a couple artist cards. Warriors. There's a Max. We got a 21 Club. There's a couple of these errors. If you guys like the error cards, I had to sift through that. We got some of these. I'm happy. Another 21 Club. So many cards, chat. So many cards. We got a couple artists, a couple legendaries here. You know what? I'm gonna do that just for gigs. We got a 10 here. Honestly, maybe I send that. Thank you, Hodl, bro. If you saw the effort, the proof of work, baby, the proof of work. Sailor parallels. I'd have to dig those up, Dodger. I don't have any parallels specifically like taken out and separated, but happy to do that maybe in the next show. We'll see. I gotta figure it out. But let's see who wins this giveaway real quick. If it is Hodl, AG, there we go, dog. AG, you got your name all over those SOS base. I'll get you, brother. Right here, let's see. I don't have. I know I have more. All right. Let me throw some of these. Let me throw some of the ones with the shine in there. All right. Make sure you get some extras. Even in the giveaway, you get giveaways, chat. Just for being here, I appreciate you guys. Truly. Maybe I'll put in its own sleeve, but we'll keep it running. All right, AG. AG, do you have any SOS on your own? You next, Jonas? Bro, we keep it up. We keep going. Let me run that next giveaway, and we'll run the next auction. All right, I keep calling them S3 parallels. We'll do a silver here on the givey. This is for, we got 9 entries, chat. We're giving away. These are probably 20 cards or so of the silver parallels. All right, have some, but not a full set. Hopefully this helps, dog. All right, we got golds. We're gonna do golds. And let's see if you guys are up for the task. Let's see here. And oranges. Should we do 2 of them? Should we do 1 of each? I'll do a full, oh, that's the giveaway one. I'll do a full set, chat. You guys want a full set? All right. Guys, we're gonna auction off. We got base, we got purple. Put it back. We got silver. You got gold. And you got orange, all right? These oranges, 15 per box. There's definitely more than 15 in there. There's probably 15. Let me run it. All right, chat. I know you guys, typically everybody's like, yeah, I sleeve every single one of my cards. You know how many cards I have. I just couldn't. But these are all taken care of. I do not chuck these around, but I will go through. We can count them. We can show them off. They do look beautiful. The Bitcoin mining is just one of the most gorgeous. But chat, we've got gold, silver, purple, and base on this one. And we'll go through. We got 1. Big Pharma's nice, 2. IMF 3. MIC 4. Hope is 5. Sovereignty is 6. Bob Marley is 7. Newt Spanholm is 8. Zuby, oops, there's a couple golds in here. We'll count. We'll set them aside. I'll get more oranges. We got Rumble 9. Start 9, 10. Foundation 11. Who 12. Nelson Mandela 13. Let me grab a couple more. These just be sitting. We got 14. Bureau and Bank. We've already got one. We'll go Economics 15. And we'll make it a full box. Price for tomorrow 16, chat. All right, so you got 16 oranges on top of gold, silver, purple, and base. Appreciate you dogs sending it. You dogs sending it. You know what that means, guys. We celebrate. We appreciate y'all be supporting me unlike any other. It's my favorite community. There's few places that are better. Dodger, appreciate you coming in here and stacking cards. Let me hook you up, bro. Let me seal this as well, and I'll grab you a nice gift. You probably don't have this. I'm gonna show you some. Let's do this. You earned it. All right. You get this PSA 9 error card, 21 million, dog. 21 millions. Well, there ain't 21 millions, dog. And there ain't 210 million. So this is an error card, man. This is not supposed to be obviously the way it is, but that makes it extra special, extra collectible. I hope you enjoy that, bro. Thank you for getting in here, Dodger. All right. Dogs, I told you I was not lying. This is giveaway city. We're going to be giving away all day, right? Well, I guess not all day. I can't go all day, but we're going to try. All right, what do you guys want next? We could do, let me get these golds into another. You guys just want a stack of, I do like mixing them. All right, we're going to do something different here. I got to distribute some SOS. You want the leap of faith, bro? I can do, all right, let's auction the leap of faith. And then I'll run SOS. Ask and you shall receive, G. Let me show it off for you. Let me grab proper lighting, proper everything. We're gonna auction off one of these singles here. And now we're getting, who's gonna be the, Jonas, bro, it's your time. It's your time. Let's go. My man Jonas. With the silver, I know it's way up close and personal, but I've been waiting, Jonas. I'm not lying. Look at this. While you guys appreciate, one sec. Let me properly make some space here. Or get a stand. Let me show you what Jonas is going home with besides that. But I have to find it first. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Or like 2 minutes. I hope it doesn't take 2 minutes. Alright, Jonas, you know what you're going home with. That's the most important part. I have so much stuff. You know what you're going home with. It's the Maximus card. Guys, when I say I got cards on cards, this is all Series 1 organized by card number, right? So when I can't find Jonas's single card that I set aside for him, I'll make sure I go through those and grab that for you, bro. Appreciate you supporting, Jonas. I really do. Orange gloves and leftover. Yeah, dude, I'm going to include that with everybody. I'll make sure of it. Anybody that gets anything today will get some of the classic KB extras. There we go, Jonas. Yes, sir. Please do. Please do. Let me set that aside. I'm going to get this up here. We got Leap of Faith. We're going to run it at $1, chat. I'll start that next giveaway. We'll run another sticker. I got another one of those for the Givey. I know the first one went to Hodl. Let me mark off Jonas really quick, and we'll get the Leap of Faith here going. Any questions on the Leap of Faith? Any questions so far, just in general? Seems like you guys have been big bull and just hanging out. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am as well, guys. It's a good time. If I was to think of a way that I would want to spend the night before I graduate, after spending 2 years, really, it's been 2 years, guys, of me in Los Angeles ripping cards on stream with you guys, and that's pretty. I mean, it blows my mind. I won't lie. It blows my mind that it's been 2 full years. It's been more than that, actually, but since KB really started, we're going to get this started, which is this auction on the Leap of Faith. All right. Leap of Faith, if you guys don't know, it's part of that Epic Lightning. This is going to be number 56 out of 121. So it's out of 121. Sorry if that's not clear. These cards, because of they've got a unique foil, just to show you the card in more detail so I can explain what I'm talking about. It's got these like ridges, these vertical lines, and you'll see one of the hardest things about these epics is that it leaves itself for like edge. It's not edging, right? It's not, oh, I don't want to say edging, that's not the right word, but you see this metallic bottom. I don't know how they're going to grade it. I don't know. AG, bro, I've missed just hanging out with you, dog. I've missed it so much. Truly special to me. But you guys know how special this card is. If you have any questions, need any pictures, let me know. Otherwise, let me get this auction running. I do have a card stand. I'm going to go get those as soon as I stop making a fool of myself right now. All right. You guys get it. Get after the Leap of Faith. I'm getting my card stand so I don't do that. Oh, I got it. Didn't need to go far. All right, chat. This is Leap of Faith out of 121. I know some of you guys are chasing that. You guys know what comes with it, which is more givvies. Don't work too hard. We'll see what you guys wind up taking home with the Leap of Faith. I'm feeling generous on this one. You guys are going to be surprised. Whoever wins this, I think, will be pleasantly surprised with what I'm going to give away, just because it's on top of the pile. And so, let's see. Maybe I tease it. I'm just going to tease what I'm giving away. Just that. I'm just teasing it. This is included. Whoever wins the Leap of Faith gets Bob Marley. And now, because I showed it off, I'm going to have to add more to it. Magnetic Soup, send it. Bro, what a win. Magnetic Soup with the Leap of Faith and the Bob Marley dog. Let's go. Let's go. So Bob Marley is going to be out of 210, 60 out of 210. If you're new, this is probably my favorite freedom fighter. Just the artwork, and I mean, it's sick. But your Leap of Faith, ask and you shall receive. Congrats on winning, bro. I'll write that down right now. What up, Mama Jules? Welcome. We're doing fat giveaways here today of Bitcoin trading cards, but also auctions. A lot of fun auctions. We're doing singles and lots of the base. We've got our giveaway right now is for some silvers, or just kidding, for this Series 1 OPP magnetic. I got your name down. Good dub. All right. Let's see what else. If anybody wants me to just send these at $1, I will. You just name it. Otherwise, we'll just keep running these auctions. We'll see who the giveaway winds up with first. I'll get the next auction set. Who's going to hit this giveaway? We got Tea Leaves in here. We got Big John. We got Lung Doge. Dub. Let's go, Dub. Dub, do you have one of these yet? That'd be big time if it's new. I love, hopefully he's a whoop whoop. Let's go, Dub. All right. All you, bro. We're going to run this next givey. You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys are going to be like, huh? All right. I will do because somebody asked. Actually, this is special, so at least I think it's special. Which, if I think it's special, not to say it is, but it definitely counts. I would say. Sorry for the surprise. All right, our next giveaway, the halving. All right, chat. I hope you guys appreciate that card in all of its entirety. I know what the giveaway is going to say parallels, but you guys know what it is. We got the giveaway, which is this halving error card. This is sexy. You got Satoshi on it. You got 210 million on the back. There are only 3 error cards out of the Genesis series. That's like, in my opinion, like a nice $30-$40 card raw. Hopefully somebody that doesn't have one yet can go snag that. We got gold. Let's see. Oh, I said I was going to do SOS real quick. All right, we're going to do a Spirit of Satoshi. We've got our base and our hollow. Let me run this next auction. All right, it says S3 lot. You guys know that I'm just writing it down, right? This is going to be, call it, 50 cards worth of Spirit of Satoshi. You got base, you got hollow. Let me walk through what Spirit of Satoshi was. A collaborative edition, the only collaborative edition that Bitcoin trading cards has done to date. These base cards they don't say limited edition, but they are quite rare, I believe. what is it? 300. That's why I need the box, guys. That's why you keep the box. 328. Am I? No. 445. Bitcoin Jesus. Wow. Yeah. I mean, so what are the base? All right, done. CB dog. Send your way. And watch this. Let's see what else I got. CB. See what I can pull up. CB. Let's see. CB just to sit on top. Just to sit on top. Hook you up with a nice orange Canadian dollar. Hopefully that plays just a little. I love those oranges, dog. All right, we got our Canadian dollar. Head over to CB. Oh, Canada. That's a geek. Oh, Canada. All right. Nah, BTC Kiki. You're early. We're hanging out. Don't worry. We got a ton more to go. Somehow it feels like it's never ending, even though it is. But chat, do we want to do this? Is this too much? Too little? We got golds and oranges. I don't have single parallels that I've taken out. I might somewhere, I'm sure, but yeah, timing is divine. We always got our favorite human being in the chat to remind us and set that tone. All right. You guys are funny asking for singles. We got an orange here. We got a gold and another one. These two golds are fat. I would count them, but they're likely 60. This is, let's get into it, maybe 15 oranges. I'm going to show you what are in the oranges, guys. We've got orange parallels for $4. Orange and gold parallels for $4, chat. Look at all the orange. We got Economic Hitmen, John Adams, Zuby, Papier Mark, Free Market Capitalism, Tyranny, Rumble. Oh, sorry, I'm working on the international. I know Bandito, Preston Pish, Toonster. We got two Toonsters. We got Get Based. We got Freedom. Shamory. Another. All right, maybe we switch. I can switch out some of these. See, clearly I have not gone through these, but I didn't count how many of those were. I can switch them out with some of these. Whoever wins gets to pick from the year. We'll say a handful of cards. I'll say whoever wins gets to pick 4 cards from this pile to join their winnings of the orange and gold Bandito. But for real, I need to figure out how to turn that on. I will. 112 Big Johnny B. W. I gotta save one for open mic. I'm gonna trade one. I'll trade you one right now, if that's chill. Hodl's sending it. We'll put the Lightning Network in there. Hopefully that plays. Big Johnny's after it. Reminder, you get 2 golds and this stack of oranges. Hell yeah, Big Johnny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 oranges. All right, Johnny, let me know. What are we thinking? We got 7 left in the giveaway. You tell me 4 that you're after. Yes, I know there are some golds mixed in, but whatever you'd like. Oh, let's go, Big Johnny. Good. CB with the halving, dog. Congrats. I love that card. Congrats, CB. Let me know. I'm happy just to do 4 random ones as well. But I could throw you some 4 oranges. Maybe I just do that if you're good. Otherwise, I can message you. We'll figure it out. I'll get you some extras. 4 randos. All right, I'll do it right now. We'll go. I'm gonna use the numbers 3, 7, 9, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll give you 5. Absolutely. Gorgeous. The Hope. Mr. Boss Man himself. King of the Castle. That is right into the, right on top. How's everybody's collecting going? What is everybody up to post Vegas? What did everybody think? Tell me takeaways. You guys know I didn't get to hang at the booth as much as I would have liked, which is unfortunate, but I did have a grand time. But I wish I got the bull. Oh, you did? All right, well, Bitcoin Kiki. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal of the conference for sure, is just raise awareness and grow the community, not just Bitcoin trading cards, but Bitcoiners. That's still recouping. Dude, I feel Vegas was amazing. First time coming across for a first Whatnot show. Yeah, nah, I feel. Let me write Big Johnny on here. The Spirit of Satoshi set. All right, well, Kiki, let me see. I might be able to hook you up with some, just as a nice for getting in here on the. Let's see. I got Hoop over here. I got an Atom back. I wish I could offload that Atom back for just in a givey. That might be tough. Take a givey if I could switch. Okay. Which one did you win? Let's see. You win the full pack. Oh, you won the separate. AG, did you win all these as the givey? I just didn't mark it off. You haven't won an auction, right? Yeah, you won them all. All right, Kiki. I'll get your shipping information. We'll get you on another giveaway win. AG, you want silvers? You want purple? You tell me. This is gonna be switched over to Kiki. AG wants the S1 stickers. I know, bro. I mean, they're hard to come by. Dude, I don't have them. We use the 2. I wish DJ, you're throwing out. I say silvers and DJ's like, yeah, S1 stickers. I wish, DJ. But let me know, AG. Sorry, throw out one of the cards and we'll do more. Let me see. I might be able to send. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kiki. Absolutely. We're very happy that you found the community and the cards, and I'm more than happy to welcome you with some of the cards that you enjoy. So let me get another giveaway going. We're gonna run while AG tells me get cards you want. Yes, sir. Chat giveaway. Silver parallels. Hop in the giveaway. There's only 6 of you in the giveaway. There's 15. I know y'all will take free parallels, chat. Any serial chase card, just one single. I don't know what I have with me. AG, you're not being easy on me. AG, just pick a parallel color so I can get you more whenever. I can get you. Oh, orange. AG. All right, I'll get you here. I'll hook you up with a few. Pick an orange. You a goofball. All right. It's a givey, so hook you up with. Oh, orange gloves. Huh. Yeah, I'll take an S1 out. Does this play? It's all good. All right, I'll just do a mix. I'll do a mix, bro. Either way, let me just make sure I don't forget it. I want to get that next givey going. All right, we'll take care of it. Chat. Let me run another. Oh, the next givey is going. All right. Do you guys? I know you're gonna be like, I don't want base when there's so much of this beautiful parallel stuff. I wish 100 Bagger was here. 100 Bagger would appreciate all this base. Chat, we're gonna do. Let me back it up. Magnetic, are you thinking ultra rare from series 3? What up, Haas? Bitcoin Kiki, I can like list something for $1, but really don't worry about it. For real, we're just happy here. Magnetic, let me think about it, or let me see where that inventory might be. Right now, I'm gonna run a quick auction. Guys, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags worth of base from Series 3. Chat, we got resources right on top. We'll just show you what's inside. We got 9 bags, chat, of Series 3 base. There's 3 in every pack. That means there's 72 in every box. They are limited out of 1,000. For those that aren't aware, limited edition out of 1,000. But we got $8 for probably 100, way more than 100. Maybe just a little more than 100. But of the base, I figure you guys would be happy if I mixed in some parallels there, but there's so much of it. There's just so much inventory. This will be my, I think it was, I remember you guys are always nice to me whenever we pull something nice and have sent me some tips, but I was going to say some beer money. It's the end of the college days beer money, chat. Comes from the base. As a reminder, looking at a fat rack. Dodger, appreciate you, dog. I gotta keep looking around. I gotta grab some more. Grab some more giveaway material. All right. Oop, don't worry. We're not losing you. Or me, rather. If you guys are curious, I have this big, like, people come over and they're just like, bro, what do you got this for? What do you got a big BC? I used to have a trash corner. That's a Tommy, if you guys know Pepe, everything. There's a Tommy skateboard. I got stuff all over the place. But these cards come first. We're going to do fig pin included with these purples, included with a silver. All right, chat. Oh, and there's a gold in here. I didn't even know it. All right. Let's run it. I'll be clear. Why am I moving? I'll explain here in a second. Let me just break down what this is real quick, and I'll share. But we got 2 packs of the purples, chat. Call it at least 40. We've got 1 of the silver, chat. Call it at least 25. When you have a full bag, it's around 30, and the gold is going to be about 25. But you got gold for $6, chat. You're looking at gold, silver, and purple, and the fig pin. Don't forget the fig pin. Let me show you what's in the gold. We got proof of work. Big Johnny, congrats, bro. The silver going your way. We got Toonster. We got all these. Oh my gosh. We got Fat. We got Scammers again. One of my favorites. Guys, these golds are worth 27. I just like seeing them in the flesh. That shine. It's just gnarly. I said I like the orange better, but the golds play. Bitcoin mining looks great. How do we get the golds? How do you get the golds? You just, if you win the auction, but I can find one and Kiki, I'm gonna wind up just Kiki giving you a full collection. It's like my favorite thing to do is getting a newbie. Congrats, Dodger Blue Dog. You got the fig pin, silver, 2 purples, and we got Big Johnny B on the silver, if I remember that correctly. Way to go to work. Yep, 1 to 2, and oh yeah, so Kiki, so these parallels, right? So there's 1 pack of trading cards has 10 cards total. The first 3 cards in every pack are going to be those base cards, these base cards that have no shine. There's going to be 3 of them. And then you might, if you're lucky, get 1 of the oranges, which there's 15 in a box. There's 24 packs, so you have around 60% chance of getting it. And then you get onto the gold. If you don't get an orange, you likely get 2 gold. Dodger, I feel that. We'll reward you. I'll make it worth the while, bro. If it hasn't been already. Let me see what else I can launch your way, but I'll make it happen. Kiki, yeah, so you get the golds. just through ripping packs. As I said, if you're lucky. Let me see. Is there anything, chat, right quick? Any singles? I'm going to list, you guys tend to like. Do you want an artist card auction? Artist card or which artist card? Don't Tread on B or Satoshi? Well, it'd be Orange Uprise. Nardo? All right, we'll run Nardo. Nardo's a fan favorite. And then we'll get another giveaway going. All right, chat. Let me run Nardo. If you win the auction, is it okay if you send... I would love that, Kiki. I don't think Whatnot would love that. But I could like... I'm like, I could refund you and then you could do it. But I don't think they're fans of that, which is a little frustrating. But that's okay. It'll do. All right. I know it says what it says, S3 lot, but we are here. We're doing Orange Uprise right now. We've got number 26 out of 210, the artist card, chat, Orange Uprise. This is Pepinardo's artwork, one of my most beloved, one of my favorite. Satoshi Mary. I feel that. We're at $6, chat, for this beautiful artist card. You guys know its value. Pepinardo Studio. He was just sick. His artwork at the Bitcoin conference, the memes were just gnarly. We got $53 for this artist card. Specifically the Nardo one, which in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I mean, look at the frog. I'm a frog guy. You guys know Bitcoin Apex is sick. There's a few others that are sick. But in my opinion, Nardo dubs. Bitcoin Jesus, I know you want that. Yeah, it went for 1 Bitcoin. His Citadel art went for a whole Bitcoin, and you're getting an out of 210 for a nice sub 100K sats. That's what we call plebs winning. No, I mean, his artwork, if you guys look back, Counterparty, CB, congrats, dog. Number 26 out of 210. If you guys look back, his artwork just always went moon, and they were sick. Have it, bro. Absolutely. Let me run another giveaway, chat. We'll pick up something chill this time. We'll give away a fat stack of base. Hop in there for the base. We'll do golds. I've few left of the high end gold and oranges. As AG said, hop on his show on Sunday and snag them. Oh, I'm just kidding. I got a couple more. We'll slide them into the mixed lots. Let me set these in the back. All right, you guys know that that's the givey. We're gonna do an orange, a gold. We'll do another full stack, chat. Orange, gold, purple, silver base. Let me give you a bigger purple. All right, let's go, Kiki. I love the energy, chat. All right, you guys already know we've got purple, silver base, orange, and gold. We're gonna run it. Purple, silver base, nothing new there. Gold, you obviously know. Let's see what's in the orange. This is a fat stack of orange, chat. You're gonna get them all. You got Noster. Let's see if I can focus. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 oranges. Guys, 20 oranges on top of the gold, purple, silver, and base. As you can tell, these are just, it becomes a hodgepodge. The collection becomes a hodgepodge. Y'all are sending it. This is going to help you finish off your sets, make doubles. HODL, congrats, dog. Let me see what I got for you. Let me see what I got for you. I like shipping HODL. HODL, I heard you were catching up with BTC brand, and I love to hear that, bro. I'm glad you guys got new pack stacker friends down there. Let me throw. HODL, do you have one of these? If you don't have one of these HODL, I'll make sure you do. Let me know. All right, you do. All right, let me figure out. I'll figure out something else. But appreciate you snagging. Giveaway's got 2 minutes to go. Let me just see where. I know HODL's won. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Make sure we stay on top of HODL's winnings. Y'all got that dogs and you. It's different. It's totally different doing singles versus doing the breaks. Dude, love you guys for real. For anyone chasing the Bitcoin Mag cards, saying you can get 2 cards for the collectors. See, I think I need to get the collector's subscription because there's the Bitcoin trading cards. There's the Bitcoin trading cards. What is it? Article in it? Oh yeah, our photo. Our photo's in it. Chat. We're gonna do a fatty here just to move through some of this. You guys are gonna be like, holy moly. I'm not gonna know what to do with all these. All right. And we'll top it off with the gold. All right, chat. You're looking at a ridiculous stack. You guys ready for this one? I think you're ready. All right. We've got 1 gold. Pretty healthy size. We got 2 silvers. You're gonna look at probably 50 of those. 2 purples. Call it at least 40. And a ridiculous stack of base. Call it a hundo. I'll set them so that you can see their heights. And we'll go through the golds. Ready? All right, up to bat. This is lot 11. We're just running through. I mean, for what it's worth, I've been calling everything a lot. So we've got 2 stacks of silvers. We've got 2 stacks of purple and a fat stack of base, chat, as well as these golds. I'm gonna run through them. 1, 2. We got the WEF is sick. I mean, I don't have to count them all. You guys you can tell. AG get the base. There we go. AG with another dub. Make sure of it. You guys keep hopping in the giveaways. We got Jeff Booth on here. We got Papier Mark, $7 for a fat stack, chat. Look at how fat the stack is. Even if you guys don't want it, you can sell it on eBay. You can give it to a friend, the Shamery, Mandela, Education. If nothing else, they make for great gifts, but they do better than that. Trying to bid on auctions, but y'all keep running me. I feel that. That's me on scarcity, bro. I can't believe I missed every auction, chat. I missed every auction at Scarcity's art gallery in Vegas. Oh, there were a million. This is like, it just winds up being so many hodgepodge cards, chat. I missed every single one. And I'm like, that's like the whole reason I was there. No, AG, I literally missed the ends of the auctions. CB, you got that dog in you. Congrats, bro. Dude, AG, my thing is missing the auctions. If I didn't miss the auctions, I'd be the Bitcoin Magazine Museum. No, that's a lie. But which one? Oh, everyone's staring at the countdown time. I know. All right, chat. $66. CB, appreciate you. Let me set this aside. What was I chasing in the auction? Well, first of all, guys, I think that I'm adamant that let me set this aside for AG. Adamant that the Bitcoin Magazine 1 out of 3 edition 1 card was like free. For real, CB. I got to drive cross country again. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. This is all all very, for a lack of a better word, important for me. So I appreciate it, bro. Y'all help me chase the dream. But yeah, that went for 1.2 million sats, and I was like, that was kind of, it wasn't free. I think it was El Capitan, who also has that dog in him. He's around when it matters. Won it. All right, we're thinning out, chat. Do you guys want to do pack battles? I could do a pack battle, and whoever wins gets, let's see. Whoever wins. Oh, that'd be a fat givey if I threw a S2 legendary on there. If you guys want to do a pack battle, I'll give the loser. Well, I could give the loser something. Pack battle, and the loser gets a purple. Yep. I was gonna say AG teach us the way. We can do loser gets purple, silver. Winner gets not only what's inside both of these, also gets a red. If I can get 2 people, we'll call them 90. They're my last 2. Let me know. We'll run some pack battles. I'll set them aside just so that we have. Oh, Bandito, frick. All right, let me make a giveaway that's international for you. Other thing would be if you guys want singles, or we'll just finish up this base. I mean, we can run singles for sure. The pack hits. So if you guys were, let me show you this. They go together. If you guys were round back in 2023, the conference was held, the Bitcoin conference held in Miami. These packs were made specifically for that event, and they're called commemorative cards. So they commemorate, right, the event occurring. And what do you think of when you think of Miami? Well, you think of the beach, and you think of animals. You know, you think of what's in the water, and then you think of Bitcoin's animals. So you got the crab inside. You've got Miami Beach itself. You've got the dog, the whale. Sorry, it's not a dog. The dog is just the chase card, the out of 100. How do pack battles go? So Bitcoin Kiki, this is something that AG Dub and Base Sailor, aka Aladdin, I believe, minted. Basically, 2 people buy into 1 pack each. Whoever pulls the more rare card. So, for example, there's the out of 1,000, there's 2 out of 500s, and there's an out of 100. Whoever pulls the more rare card wins both of the contents, as well as if there's a tie, then it goes to whoever's number. So like it would be 550 out of 1,000 versus 690 out of 1,000. The person with 550 would win both cards. Then I'm including some bonuses. So whoever wins the pack battle will get a FUD, a 95 out of 500, which is from the Series 2 pack, which was debuted at the same time. And the loser would get purples and silvers. But again, if I get to people that want to rip some packs, we'll do it. We'll rip that at the end no matter what. But chat, let me get this. Let me get this running. We're almost done with just the insane amount of cards that we started with. So I appreciate y'all. Let me think of how it might be fun to auction these. All right. Run the S2 Ultra Rare. You just want the S2 Ultra Rare? I can do that. I can do the S2 Ultra Rare, and I can combine it with something fun. I know you were probably like, just on its own, Kyle. Now I don't know where I said it. Sorry, DJ. Oh, it's right in the back. I'm blind. All right. Oh, I owe a giveaway. All right, chat. Let me run a giveaway real quick. I do collect. If so, I think I got. Oh, hell yeah. No, I do. I just haven't been intentional about it. I need to be more. So, chat, really quick. The giveaway we'll run is, these are kind of cool. These are pretty rare. So these are the commemorative S2 base cards. Like they're not really S2, but they have the commemorative stamp. So they were only included in commemorative packs, which were PB23 Whale, Unconfiscatable. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once, twice. Do I have any free Ross? I got free Ross stickers. I have free Ross cards somewhere. But that's the giveaway real quick. Like free Ross. Here, let me see. I probably have I've got an S1. Oh, I'd have to go digging. I got an S1. Where are my stickers at? Make sure. Was that magnetic? We got this. So these are, the card is the free Ross card modeled after the 21 Club. I'll make sure that you get that. I'll throw it right on top right now. Bitcoin Kiki, if you like it as well, I'll make sure you get one. The cards, I'll have to go hunting, but those are pretty dope in my opinion. Just to have on their own. All right, chat. We're gonna do. Let me do an auction right quick. You were saying the ultra rare. We'll do the ultra rare, and just to move some extras, we'll do the ultra rare with some base. All right, so it's a stack of base of S3. Let me run that. All right, chat. So this S2 ultra rare, the FUD Bear, is from this pack here. If you can see the resemblance, it's out of 500. Its counterpart is the Bitcoin versus crypto card. There are only 2 ultra rares in this set. This one's number 95. Typically, I value at it around $100. At $6, I'm just happy to, if DJ wants it, happy to get it in his hands. But CB's gonna put up a fight, and this comes with some base. Don't forget it. We got a nice private versus public key on top. I won't hide that. That's a pretty dope card. But if y'all got questions, you got any extra the free Ross? I need that bad boy. Absolutely, Dub. I got you. Bandito. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm working on it, Bandito. I'm not working on it, clearly. I keep getting distracted. Dub, I got you with the sticker. Yes, sir. But you guys already know. Yeah, Bandito, if you win the auction, I definitely got you on a giveaway. You just tell me what you need. But DJ, I know DJ wanted it. Sorry to compete with DJ. Let me write this out. You guys be sending it. You guys are sending it hard. Hit Thursday happy hour. I guess it's PM for a lot of you guys. But we got Bandito, DJ, Bandito. It is a good price. It's very, very healthy. I think it's just sick. It's gonna be forever enshrined because of it being on the cover. DJ, we'll find another. But Bandito, you dog. Let me hook you up. I think this might be easier. Let me see. Are you collecting? How about, do you prefer purple or silver? You tell me, Bandito. Congrats, bro. Also congrats. Absolutely. GG's. That was a nice fight. You like purple or silvers more, Bandito? We'll see. Absolutely. It's always nice. We got our friends abroad. Ninja, welcome. All right, we'll set this aside, Bandito. I'll make sure I hook you up with some extra. Your wifey. Oh, let's go. Really? Ninja? Let's go. All right, Ninja, we got to run. Let's see, get in that giveaway, and let's see if, if Ninja wins an S1 OPP sticker, right? I might have to throw up an S1 OPP sticker just for Ninja to go win it. And then it's, AG's going to have to battle with the wifey. What was I looking for here? I was going to say, what was I giving away? Oh, I was giving away this. All right, we got 9 seconds, chat, just to see this commemorative stack. Again, I think they're pretty cool just because they're rare. They're pretty hard to come by. A lot of people got these packs, and therefore, Bitcoin Kiki, let's go. All right, There's going to be a handful of different base cards in here. This is definitely going to be new to your collection if you got in, especially if you got in at the conference. But let me set that. There we go. Love it. Congrats. Congrats, Kiki. You are very welcome. Let me do this. Maybe instead of pack battles, do you guys just want to auction it and rip? If I auction this, would you want to rip? If people say they'll rip it if I auction it, then I'll auction it. Because I just want to rip it. But I can't auction it if y'all aren't going to rip it. But we'll start at $1. Well, you want me to rip it or auction it, AG? Or auction it and then rip it? I should just rip it. You guys are going to auction it. All right, I'll auction it. And then whoever wins, we're going to rip it. All right, chat? I know that it says S3 lot. Y'all know it's good. It's this. Don't worry, I got it organized. We're going auction to rip, chat. There's only 2,100 of these that ever existed, right? There are 4 categories of chase cards that, 4 cards. The out of 1,000, the out of 500, and the out of 100. We are chasing the shark that's out of 100. This is from 2023, chat. It's got that circle. You can see the commemorative circle right on top from those base cards. I was going to say $50 is what they sold for back in the day. AG, I wish you luck. Or CB, I wish you luck. We're going shark hunting. Let's go scheme, dog. Yes, sir, CB. All right. Let me get now I got to get my, make sure I got, where we at here? I wasn't expecting to rip. I guess I'm always expecting to rip. What am I saying, chat? I'm always here for a good rip. All right, bro. Got the run. Yeah, I know it happens. All right, CB. Good luck. We're headed for the shark. All right, chat. You guys remember it's been so long. Like it's been a minute since I've opened these. Are we still at the 4th? It's the 4th pack or 4th card. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not in the back. So limited edition 2,100, pretty sick. We love that. I was gonna say CB. Hopefully you don't mind me destroying this pack. See how it's not flimsy, it's thin in terms of what I was gonna say. The thickness of the wrapper, like it's so much easier to pull apart than the Series 3. I don't want to give any teasers away. All right, chat. CB, absolutely. I got you. Appreciate you hopping in. Let's go rip. I was like, a nice having. You can see the cards are just totally different card stock if you're new to the game. So I believe, God, it's really been that long. Every single chase card is going to be black bordered, so you're not stressed about what color the border is. You can't tell much right away. That's why you gotta wait. You gotta wait to the end. All right, we're down to it. CB, good luck, dog. Let's see. All right, we got a noise octopus. That's sick. That foil looks ridiculously cool. TikTok next block, chat. 116 out of 500 on the octopus. Congrats, CB. If you don't believe it or don't get it, I don't have the time to try to convince you. Sorry. The commemorative pack from Bitcoin 2023. I appreciate you. I've only ever pulled the beach card. Yeah, those are tough pulls. But the animals, I mean, just this foil. I hope this foil comes back. I hope the animals come back, to be honest, because I love collecting them. CB again, thank you and congrats. I'm gonna speed this up. I'll get your pack with it too, dog. So chat, if you are interested in boxes, wrappers, what up, Rip for chat? We just went ripping. If you're interested in extra pack wrappers or boxes or anything of the sort, definitely let me know. Sign the gloves. All right, I got you. I'll do it. Y'all are gonna. Well, I'll have to go back through the chat and see. I'll make a note. CB. I know some of you guys said it. I'll do what I can to make sure everybody gets some signed gloves. Signed gloves. These orange gloves have suddenly become, I don't know, something. I hope they never run out. That's all I gotta say. We gotta rip more packs as well. I think we're safe till Bitcoin really goes mainstream. I love saying that, like till Bitcoin goes mainstream, like it's not. But once we're in GameStop, Target, Walmart, etc., I love that article, the Bloomberg article today. I don't know, was that Hodl that sent that? Rip that S1 pack. If one of you wants to buy that S1 pack, I'll rip it. I don't have the balls. I've ripped one box of S1 in my life, and that was more than enough of a thrill for a lonely college student like me. But I never opened my OG S1. What's the buy it now? I was gonna say, wait, let me read the chat, make sure I'm right. Bitcoin's future is in cards. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, all. I don't actually know. But I was planning just at 500, just because I want to rip. Typically, they would be higher. I try to typically list them at 7, just because I run out, I run low. But 500 is the buy it now, CB. If you want to chase, I got your. Let me set aside that B23. Pat. Jonas sent the article. Yeah, there you go, Jonas. Oh, I gotta write down Jonas. Make sure I get his maximalist. Let me make sure I get you guys next Givey. We're almost to the end of this inventory. And what's the worst you can get inside? The worst you can get is a blue rare. If you get a blue rare, CB, I will give you a second blue rare, and it's not like they're bad. They're just not. It's the out of 1,000 blue rare. Let me show you them. So this is just from I guess you can also get the World of Rusty. So S1, here's some graded S1 blue rares. The Economics Limited Edition, this World of Rusty as well. These are going to be out of 1,000, the World of Rusty out of 999. You get a Zimbabwe dollar. Pretty beautiful, to be honest, if you ask me. I got a few Economics. Another World of Rusty. You get a Bitcoin Maximalist. Unalienable rights. It depends on the grade for sure. Like this, I wouldn't be too crazy. Like, just because it's a 7.5, like 50. If it was a 10, anything that's a 9, I prefer to ask at least 100. Sorry, it's so close. At least 100 for the blue rares. Obviously, the potential that you're ripping is the one of ones are still out there for the Cypherpunk and the Hal Finney, the two biggest cards. This is what a legendary looks like. It's one per box. There's 5 of them. This is anywhere from like 13 to 1,500 is what I would ask, and that's just the max in the grade as well. But a Cypherpunk raw, like just pulled from a pack, is like 4,000. It's Cypherpunk is probably my favorite card Bitcoin trading cards has produced to date. But yeah, the blue rares are the quote unquote least rare card you can get. While you think on that, I'm gonna run another auction here. I'm gonna run a giveaway as well. Let me make it so that, or actually, I know Bandito, you want to participate in the giveaways. I'm just gonna make sure that you get some giveaways. We got silvers up to bat for the giveaway chat. 6 of you hopped in there right away. I hope more of you do. We got 15 here. Appreciate all you guys hanging out. But we are cooking through. Reminder, somebody's going to win that S2 OPP pack. Let me set these to the side. I don't really need to. You guys don't care too much about the comms. At least not right now. Not tonight. We're going to focus on S3. Jesus needs a Hal Finney. Yeah, Jesus, send it. Porque no. We can pull a fat Finney. No, Hal is a strong Finney. I don't think he'd like being called a fat Finney, but PHAT, he is a fat grail. All right, we are actually, guys, we're making progress. Let me show you really quick where we're gonna be at. We got Satoshi Nakamoto on the top there. All right, let me split this into lots. We got silvers here. We can do 1, 2, 3. Purples, 1, 2, 3. Purple, purple, gold, gold, orange. Another giveaway, that's fine. Oh, we got base here. Forgot we got base. All right, chat. You guys are gonna be like, we're gonna make it so that there's 5 main auctions left. Bitcoin's down to 104. Classic I bought today. Well, I buy every day, but who doesn't? Send it. Send it on the dip, chat. All right, there's 4. There's gonna be 5 auctions. Guys, I think we're gonna be good to run just 5 more auctions, and you'll be right back. Buy some sats, do it. Get after it. What up, Skullboy? Needs to hold 103. AG, what happens if it doesn't hold? What happens if we send it back down to Hades? All right, chat. I'm gonna run this first one. Is a purple, silver, and gold. We got Satoshi on top. We got silver. Send it. All right, chat. I'm gonna show off. Of course, you got your purple and silver, as I said. These are pretty. That's a thick pack of purple. You're looking at like 40 right there. The Satoshi Nakamoto is nice. You got the economic hitmen. I wish I had more cards. I do have more card stands. They're just packed. But the gold here, there's going to be, call it 20. We're going to count them out for you. For $3, chat. You guys know what's up. $3 for these golds, purples, and silvers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, I knew it was 20. 23 golds, chat, for $23. Phantom, appreciate you making that first purchase. Who is Phantom? Phantom the dog. That's exactly the question to ask. Who is Phantom? Phantom, appreciate you hopping in and snagging those. It should be. Phantom, I feel like I've seen your name, but you just snag. Are you new to BTC? TC, Bitcoin trading cards. I feel like I've seen your name, dog. But yeah, Bitcoin Jesus, you missed $23 fat pack of gold, purple, and base, or silver rather. And Phantom Collectibles first snag. Where's my Sharpie? Let me just lock this in. Guys, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna give away the S2 OPP pack. How are we gonna give this pack away? You guys tell me. While I figure out where I lost my Sharpie. That's okay. Found another one. But yeah, welcome for show. I was gonna say, yeah. Hey, all right, appreciate you. Let's go, Phantom. You're more than welcome. I was gonna say, I know I've seen that name. That name rings a good bell. All right, let me make sure I got you here, and then Phantom for hopping in because I don't think you've gotten one of these, and I know this is just me. I ripped open my last box of empty Phantom. Do you have one of these? Let me know, Phantom. Dude, what a great day, Dodger. I was going to say, you got some cheap sats and you got some trading cards. That's what I'm talking about. AG, you got that card. Don't worry. Comic got what? Phantom gets the card first because it is Phantom's auction win. But this was to... Who just won that? There's too much going on. Who just won that? Comic. Appreciate you. I don't know if I might have to write. Have you won? Comic, I got to make sure. I think that's your first, right? Yeah, congrats, bro. I was like, I've been seeing. I owe Comic. Comic hooked me up. Where is that? It's in the corner, dude. That Brian Urlacher card. I was like, wait a second. I knew that somebody sent me comics. That would make sense, comic. And I was like, I didn't get anything from anybody else that like would have. Dude, that was just so nice. I was like, that was so personal because Urlacher, that was my childhood hero. I mean, you're talking about Monsters of the Midway, I guess. You know, he was our second rendition with Lance. But this is going over to Phantom, and then let me see AG. I'll try to. Let me see AG. AG, you want that one or you want that one? You want that one or you want that one? All right, I'll give you that one. This one goes to AG. You're welcome, bro. All right, we got 4 more auctions, and we got this to go. I'm gonna run a giveaway, another one right here for the pin set. Let me set that up. I know it says S3 parallels. I already know. I know what I'm doing. But that's for the pin set. 25 out of 121 Bitcoin trading cards. Make sure we got 5 entries, 6 entries. Make sure you guys hop in there, chat. We got purple silvers. Let me tie this to. You guys buying? We'll just run it. We'll run it. This is a base purple and silver. I'll put it in order of rarity, and I'll make sure that's sleeve. But chat, we got at $1. We got our base purple and silvers. Let me show them off. $1 chat. You're looking at about 20 base. You're looking at some noise purples. Some of my favorite, especially the purple Noster card. Given it's the purple Nosters, Dodger's gonna take home a ton. Dodger, if you win the most, I think that's who's gonna dog that pack. Especially coming in here that first time. But I really have to figure out how we're gonna do that giveaway. I don't want to say nothing. And we got these silvers. You guys know it at $9. Getting some nice stacks of base and parallels. Again, probably my favorite is that purple Noster. A buyer's duck race. We could do a buyer's duck race. I'm down with that for sure, Hodl. Is it for every buy? I could do it for every buy. What up, Tree Ant? Welcome. I don't know if that's... Is that a little like ant on your PFP? I love that. Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue knows what's up. Dodger Blue's stacking sats and Bitcoin trading cards on a Thursday afternoon. There's a few things better than that, bro. Dodger, let me see. I want to keep just stacking up this shipment for you, bro. You've been so supportive. I appreciate that. What up? What up, Sticks? We got 3 more auctions until we give away that pack. I'll try to make it more entertaining with we'll throw in, what do you guys want to bid on maybe? Oh, here, I'll do this. All right, chat. We've got a Gem Mint 10, the other error card. So we've passed out a halving, a 21 million, and this is a Gem Mint 10. 210 million Bitcoin mining card. This is kind of sick, chat. All right. We're going to do it with some S3, a base, 2 purple, and a silver here. Let me move we'll set this up here, just like that. All right, guys. You know what's good with it. Running it. Chasing all the Sailor parallels. You got all framed up. Oh, dude, the frame, the parallel for the Sailor frame is sick. Damn, you guys sent that quick. You guys wanted that. You guys want that. All right, Hodl. Send it. Hodl wants that. Sheesh. Let me sleeve these. You guys already know we got 2 halvings on the top here. We got a halving here. We got a halving here. Pretty nice as well to go with the Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10 not too easy, let alone it being a error card that most people never got their hands on. But it turns out they grade half decently. I think it's like a 50% gem rate. I'm saying words faster than my mouth can process them. 138 chat. You got having. I know you guys are like, I'm going after the Gem Mint 10. What do I need the parallels for? But you do get parallels, so that's kind of sick. Hodl, holding strong for show. What's the top? What's the top of what, AG? The top of that auction? 150. We'll find out. Oh, on that max bid. Yeah, on that max bid. Congrats, Hodl. Let me slide this. One sec. I'm gonna start a new stack for Hodl. Tens are very hard to come by. Knows what's up. It ain't no joke. All right. We remain organized. That was actually the only one, or the last one I had. The only one I had of the Gem Mint 10. So we got 0 seconds left. Who's gonna win this giveaway, chat? Big Johnny B, dog. We got that dog in him, bro. Big Johnny B, congrats. I gotta find. Well, I'm just gonna write it. We got a new one. Off to Big Johnny. With the pins, baby. Yeah, I'll show that off one time. These are pretty sick. I actually need my own, but you know what? They come and go. They come and go. All right, we've got 2 of these left. Let me see. What would make it interesting? Let's see. What would make it interesting? What do you guys want to bid on? Do you guys want either of these box toppers? Let me know. I know Kiki wants them. Yes. Which one? Which one you guys want to bid on, and we'll include, or we could just do both. I could just do it like one with each. You tell me. Box toppers. So they cost. The pack costs $250. You had the chance of 1% chance at a 1 of 1. They're now settled around like 125 is like what price they typically sell for. I actually think they're worth more than that. I think they're cooler cards than 125. But you know what? That's what the auctions say. So if you guys tell me which one you're thinking, I'll get it listed. USPO, folks. Dictator. Dang it. Hodl. That's the one I like. You have good taste. All right. Pour. Yeah. Do separate. Separate from the. All right. You just want it on its own? I can do it on its own. All right. We're good to go. We're going to run that auction, chat. We got Dictatorship. Let me show you this eggshell box topper. These are out of 99. So this is 56 out of 99. Dictatorship. What's special about these cards, chat? First of all, they're the original Series 1 artwork in their own separate set, right? So there are only 10 cards from Series 1 that were put into a separate set, the Genesis box topper. And they're very core to the theme of Series 1. So when I think of like long-term collectible Bitcoin trading cards, I think of what rallies, around the center. Bitcoin Kiki, done. Kiki, you dog. Congrats. Let's go. That's dope. Happy for you. Let's go. Let me find. I'll just make another one. We'll write another one. Congrats, Kiki. I was not expecting that. I don't know why. I was expecting, I don't know. Leave it. Kiki's. Take your time, Kiki. We'll wait on that auction. No rush. I do have 221 clubs. They both, for what it's worth, have surface defects, which are why they're not in my personal collection. These two are both sick. They're both freaking gnarly. Take your time, Kiki. No rush. This one, you can see that scuff on the bottom. The reason that I have it, well, the reason that I have it is because of this. And it should be in my PC. It kind of is in my PC. I just, you know, I don't really want to part with it. I'm just showing it off. And this one, well, I have another one. So I do have two of these. It's the slightest of defects. These are going to be over 1,000. These are going to be at least, I was saying 1.5 million sats. I'd start the bidding at 1,300. I'm in no rush to move them just because they're so rare and they're pretty freaking sick. But you can see there's just like the smallest just line. Otherwise, the card's clean. So show those off. Guys, we're almost at 2 hours. We're really doing it. We really did it. Appreciate everybody being on. And then we're gonna hit this duck race as well. I'll do it right after these last two auctions, chat. Kiki, take your time. Duck. Let me get the duck race ready. I'll get the duck race started. What's everybody up to this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? Anybody going to Bitcoin policy? Kiki, actually, that's fine. Yeah, we can. I think it'll cancel, and I'll just set it aside. That's all good. Yeah, if anybody wants to pack battle, AG, which pack you thinking about? Perfect. I'll save a note of that. But you can hit me up. Hit me up either in Telegram or in the chat. Well, probably Telegram, preferable. But we'll figure it out. Work, rip, hodl. That's all right. Well, that's why we're here hanging out. Chat, 2 more auctions. Then duck race. All right. This one, base, silver, purple, gold. We'll back it up. You guys can see the packs for the pack battle. Well, they're going to be those S1s. I don't even have more than, don't have more than that. Guys, for $1, you're looking at base, silver, purple, and gold. As a reminder, this is $1. Yeah, I could do that. But absolutely, AG. So let me show you how many gold we're looking at, chat. I know there's 8 seconds left. Look at how many gold there are. If you like gold, you're going to like this one. CBDC. You got Ella. The Who. I mean, it's fat, chat. This is a fat stack of gold. Not to mention what's behind it, the silver, purple, and base. Let me slide these back in here. Comic gonna come away with a $23, like 40 count of these golds. Look at how silly fat that is, chat. That looks good. Silly fat. Purple and silver and base always play too, but we love our gold. Dodger sticks with it. Keeps on running, bro. Oh my gosh, Dodger, I'm gonna ship you a large priority flat rate, dog. Yeah, so they're 2 packs against one another. AG, you cool if I just start this at 50? I can cut the top, but you cool if I start at 50? I'd prefer to not sell it for less. All right, cool. Thank you. Let me go auction. Oh, I got to create. Give me 2 secs, chat. We're almost there. And by there, I mean bedtime. Just kidding. Drink time. We'll call it a pack. Is this a pack? We'll call it a pack. I'm playing, guys. It's going to be mint. Whatever's inside is going to be minty. It's been sitting there just like a fine wine, a nice bottle of bourbon. And where's Jonas when you need him? And that nice Bearwood Spirits. I just started. Yes, I will. AG, absolutely. We've got our pack for 50. AG, we'll set that there. Yeah, if you guys want pack battles of S1, I'm doing it $500 each pack. You guys are going to battle against one another. You guys know how that goes. That's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, that's huge, AG. Thank you. Yeah, if anybody wants to buy a very simple item to cover their givvies, if all they want is givvies, then that would be great. But dog, thank you for getting it. Let's rip it. Make sure we save this top. Gorgeous little beheading there. All right, we're going for the shark. A shark for a shark. Bad for environment on top. Oh yeah, we're so bad for the environment. Bitcoin mining after that. The Pango. I'd like a Pango. I don't have a Pango. I got a Zimbabwe. I don't have a Pango. We got racing in the back. We got some S2 cards. AG, how you feeling? We got the hot hands. Oh, we got two more. All right. 21 million, not a bad card to be behind. It's going to be black. We do know that. Come on, AG. Come on, Shark. What are we looking at there? It's been a minute. Oh, it's going to be a second octopus. Still gnarly, dog. Still gnarly. The Miami card, 463 out of 500. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That looks sick. Congrats, brother. Thank you for ripping. It always makes the stream fun when we get to rip a few packs. You guys make that happen, so thank you. I always have a blast no matter what. But we do love to rip. All right, chat. Are we gonna call it the last auction before our givey, or should we just pause it and run the givey? I think we've done our work today, chat. All right, let me set this up for AG. Set this aside real quick. I think it's time. Is it time for the duck? We got 14 chilling. All right, chat. I'm gonna run a giveaway while I'm getting sorted because I just don't want you guys hanging out while I'm doing this. See, I wish I could run two giveaways at the same time. That would make it a lot more fun, a lot more thrilling for me. Let me, AG, I got you all organized. I will do giveaway. All right, chat. We're giving away. We'll just give away the space. Hop in there. It'll be the last giveaway. Let me just get this duck race ready, and then we'll rip an S2 OPP. Absolutely. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you getting in here. You guys, what do you think is more fair? That it's just the buyers, or it's not fair, more fun. Just the buyers getting into the duck race, one for one, or kind of pro rata for every order that a buyer placed, they get an entry. Oh, I don't know that I could do 400 just because after whatnot fees, you're down to like 350. I would want to rip, but at 350, yeah, I know. I wish I was back in November of 2022 and the packs were $50. Dude, absolutely Phantom. You're welcome, bro. I'm happy that we could hook you up with some for sure. Hodl. One for one is in what way? Let me see orders here. One for one, like just ripping. Yeah, playing pack battles ain't for the weak. 1 duck per buyer. Okay. All right, Huddle, that's fair as well. You definitely were talking about a big buyer. I appreciate that. Hopefully Dodger Blue, Dodger, if you need some more givvies, you know I got you. But all right, you're good with that. Cool. Let me log this in. My laptop couldn't be slower. We got a new one and we don't use it. It's the Bitcoiner way. We still use the old by hand. I'm gonna be doing this duck race by hand, chat. I would say invite. I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say saying stuff on whatnot sometimes flies. Sometimes you don't need to let that fly. Comic. We got Phantom. Give me 2 minutes, chat. Chris. We got everybody in here buying. Thank you, chat. Really appreciate you guys hanging out, supporting me. This stuff goes a long way for just me being able to be a Bitcoiner, to be a trading card enthusiast, move an inventory that takes up space in my tiny apartment. Only gonna get tinier. Let me lock this in. Kiki, I got you for sure. I think you also, did you win something besides that? Maybe not. CB, Big Johnny B. Get Big Johnny in here. Two more seconds, chat. Why? Oh, you asked why am I moving? Yeah, no grad job. I'm actually, which I prefer for what it's worth, but headed to the East Coast. You guys will find out the location if you don't already, but only a few Bitcoin cities on the East Coast. So take your guess. I don't know why I don't want to. I'm like acting like I don't want to dox myself, but we're headed to New York. I'm very excited. I know some of the Bitcoiners are like, man, you just moved from LA to New York. Couldn't have been. Yeah, you know it. That's what we're talking about, Hodl. Pub key, baby. Yep. Kiki knows what's up. It's not going to be a big apartment, but it will be. I'll bring my big heart. That counts for anything out there. AG, did you buy something? Yeah, AG bought something. Oh, I already have them at the top. I got you at the top. All right. Let me know, chat, if anybody's missing from this list that thinks that they should be on it. I'm looking just to make sure. I think I got everybody, but. All right, I'm going to slide this over. And who just won that? CB with the base. Dog. Classic. Congrats, bro. Disregarding all the ads. I'm going to read off the list. Tell me if you were not called and you expect to be. We got AG, Dodger Blue, Hodl, Phantom. Spelled it wrong. Chris also spelled it wrong. Bandito, Hodl. I put Hodl in there twice. Apologies. Bitcoin Kiki, Magnetic Soup, and Big Johnny B. If your name was not called and you wanted to be or thought you were, let me know. This is for the giveaway. Chris' still name is still wrong. For the S2 OPP pack, I'm gonna give it 2 seconds. I think everybody's good, chat. We're gonna go 21 sec. We'll go 33. I like the number. All right, to everybody. I won't hide the ducks. That's a trash place to put the pack. All right. Best of luck. We got Big Johnny at the top. I gotta put this down. I didn't want to have to press that, but we're gonna. Let's get it, chat. The river is flowing. See, the sound is so loud. Let's go, mother quackers. Get hype with it. I should just start ripping it now. Should I just start ripping it now as we're doing it? So I'll get out of the way. How do I clip the race? You're just gonna have to, let me move it like that. Also, I'm so zoomed in, chat. Oh, who's it gonna be? Hoddle. Hoddle, dude, the dog. Hoddle with it. Congrats, Hoddle. We're gonna rip an S2 OPP. Congrats, brother. It's your lucky day. All right, Hoddle. If there's a 21 club in here, we're making a deal. But if not, any card goes away. I don't really care, even if there is a 21 club. For what it's worth, if you guys don't know the story, I gave away a 21 club to a friend from a break. You know, for the people that support whenever they hit big from giveaways, what do I want to be pulled from giveaway packs? Literally the biggest card that can, right? I've already passed. And look at that. You asked for a free Ross, you get a free Ross. Hoddle, I don't know if you have that, but if you do, let me know. I might hand that off to somebody that was asking for it. Cafe Bitcoin. All right, chat. So it's going to be the fourth card. I'm going to go from the back. We got some CJ Wilson. Yeah, guys, I know I'm not talking about the price, but these are literally, this is like my last pack of S2. So let's enjoy the moment. Let's definitely enjoy this moment. Help the newer people. All right, Hoddle, got you. Somebody who brought up free Ross? Who was the first person? Somebody brought up. Chat. No way, chat. You got to be kidding me. I'm telling you. Hoddle. You see it? Does anybody else see it? Come on. Anybody see it? I'm teasing it early. Hoddle. You lucky man. You lucky man, dog. Let's go. Mother Satoshi. Number 23 out of 100. Holy moly is right. Hoddle. Holy moly is right, dog. That $500 card we just gave away. This is what we're talking about. Let's go. I'm stoked. Let's go. I'm clipping that for myself. Amazing. I love this Mother Satoshi card too. Sick, dude. All right. Let me sleeve that. It's just me and this wonderful Mother Satoshi. Shout out Lola and Bob. If you don't know Lola, Lola's the model. Congrats, Hoddle. If you don't know Bob, Bob's also a dog. Bitcoin mining. But Hoddle, once again, congrats. To everybody else, thank you. We love to rip. We love to give back. Especially you, Hoddle. Nah, thank you. It's been a lot of fun. We ran 2 hours. Moved a lot of inventory. Thank you very much, chat. Let's go raid. Yeah, I've been missing hanging with you guys. Gonna try to do more. This summer's gonna be all around in a mess, but I'll make sure that these get out latest by Monday, if not tomorrow. Everybody, you know, have a great night. It's always a joy. And let me see who we can raid here. If anybody's got, there's nobody that stands out to me. If anybody's got any that they want me to send it later, bro, absolutely comic. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna hit it. I'm gonna be shipping for days. We'll go Sylvan. Peace, chat. Yes, sir. Sylvan was it.